Hi everyone, I'm Denise, and today I am welcoming you to my laundry room instead of my dressing room because I am going to share with you how I cleaned my vintage Multicolor Speedy 30. And the first thing I do when I unbox any pre-loved item is I check the inside for dirt and odors and things like that. This one had some dust inside. So what I did was I take it out like this. And sometimes you can just brush it off. And obviously I would be facing this way so the dirt goes down here. But this time I actually had to use my vacuum cleaner, and this is my vacuum cleaner. No, it's not. It kind of looks like a rifle, right? Am I even allowed to say that? Okay, so as you can see, this is really good at picking up in all of the crevices. And then on the inside pocket here. So that's what I did first. And on the screen now, you're gonna see me actually filming the steps that I took after I did this. So like I said, that's the first thing I do is I check the inside of the bag, and then I start cleaning. So for cleaning, as you'll see in the video above me, I don't know, here or here, the first thing I do is condition the leather parts. So that means all the, we're going to stick with Vachetta. Vachetta, we'll stick with Vachetta. So as you'll see in that video above me, the first thing I do, the first thing, so I call it conditioning the leather before cleaning. It's so important. Don't miss that step. So I do that. Then now I'm going to go ahead and clean the purse. And then I take the water wipes, and I have mine in this container. And they're baby ones, baby wipes, but they're water wipes. And you'll see in that video pretty much wiping everything down. So that would be the second step. And oh, I forgot to tell you. So after the very first step, I let this dry. And because we're in a heat wave right now, I would usually let it dry overnight if it was, fall, winter. But because we're in summer, it was 2 hours that I let it dry. And then I started with the water wipes all over. Let that dry for an hour. And then the final step, sorry, I'm still coming off a cold here. The final step is now you're going to go and in again with the Cadillac leather conditioner. Some people use Apple Guard. I've never used it. I've always used this one here. So first condition with this, and then you wipe down with baby wipes, getting all the crevices, and then again conditioning with the leather cleaner. So that's what I've done. Now, sorry, just lost my train of thought there. Okay, so back to the inside. So this has a vintage storage smell, and it kind of smells like, I don't know, like, to me it smells like cherries, but like not in a nice way, but just cherries, like I don't know. It's really hard to explain. So even before I started cleaning the outside, the exterior of the bag, I wanted to take care of the inside first. So of course I used my brush, like I said, vacuumed. And then I like using these homemade sachets, and one is made out of lavender and one is made out of lemon verbena leaves. And what I would do is just dump it in here, close it up, and leave it for a couple days. That didn't work. The smell was still there. So I used dryer sheets. Just hang on. I'm in my laundry room, so I can grab them for you. You could also use dryer sheets, which I did because it didn't come out with my homemade sachets. And I used, I think, 3 to 4 sheets and a couple days in there, and then it was gone. I also have these little Arm & Hammer scent balls. These are the orange ones. I didn't need to use them this time, but I have in the past for a very, very storagey smell that was worse than the cherry smell. So I did that. I got that all out. Okay, so now I put my bag organizer back inside and I stuffed it, and I'll show you what I'll be using to clean the gold-plated around the foot here, the hardware that connects with the handles here, and then the front there. Oh, wrong camera. Got 2 cameras going. I have to look in the correct one. And then the zipper here. So I was told not to use the Brasso cleaner that everybody seems to be using because it could remove the gold plating. And since I am taking this into Louis Vuitton to see what they can do for me, I've already made an appointment. They said it's going to take 6 to 12 weeks. And they're going to give me a quote when I go down there and actually bring the bag. They did accept my photos. So I thought about it, and I'm going to wait till the end of summer. So then I'm going to be able to use this bag all summer. And then September, the end of September, I'll make an appointment and I will bring it in and see what they can do. And I'll do a video I'll do a video about it, and you can follow along and see the progress. So for the zipper, I just take an old toothbrush, and like I said, because I am going to take this in, I don't want to do any damage by actually clean it because I ain't no expert. Just stuff that I've kind of learned along the way with my Chanel bags of how I've cleaned them with toothbrush, things like that. So right here, I'll start at this end. So I don't have anything on this toothbrush. It's just plain. And I'm just going to brush off the dirt. Now you got to remember, this has been cleaned twice now. So maybe I'll put it here and you can see it. Oh, and there's the dirt that's coming off the toothbrush just from brushing it. So you can see there is quite a bit of, even after the cleaning, there's quite a bit. And you can do like a little circular motion. That's how I clean up my other zippers on my bag too. Again, I don't use any abrasives. So there we go. And then I would use a polishing cloth next. And that's how I clean the hardware also on my my Chanel bags. And this is kind of nice because you don't need to wear gloves. Like if I was using the Brasso or any kind of cleaner like that, I would have to use gloves. Here you don't. So let's just take, let's just start here. Let's see. Let's start here. See if you can see it. So I am putting quite a bit of force on it. Well, force for me. And then just a tiny bit of dirt has come off. Because like I said, I have already thoroughly cleaned this. So now it's just going over. So this side you would clean it with, and then the purple side here, you can buff it out. So, just to show you there. Let's do one of the bottom here. That way I can stand it up, and we'll take a new corner here. So we're going to take this. I'll lift it up a bit here so you can. I actually don't mind doing this. I really love seeing my bags when they're not at their best and then making them shiny again. So there's a little bit of dirt coming off still, not too much. So that's that foot there. Okay, let's see, can you tell any difference? So this is the one I just cleaned and buffed, and then this is the one here I have not touched. I don't know. It seems a little bit more shiny. Yeah. So anyway, so then I would go through the whole bag, do the front. Oh, and I forgot about this pocket here. So, yes. So to clean this pocket. Now, I also wouldn't recommend using a damp cloth with this Alcantara. I think I was calling it Alcantara in my last video, but then I realized it was Alcantara lining. To me, I wouldn't. It's very like suede-like and thick. So again, for cleaning it, I would take not this big huge brush, but like a smaller brush, like if you had a nail file brush, and you can just gently brush it off. Then you can start cleaning, and then you can also take like a clean microfiber cloth, and then just go in on the inside like that. Let's see what we get in there. I don't think I did this pocket actually. Looks okay to me. Or maybe I did do it. I was so excited when I got this bag, so I might have done it. Yeah. Okay guys, I think that's it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and finish polishing the rest of the gold-plated hardware, but I just wanted to share with you the way that I like to clean some of my, well, vintage bags. This is the first multicolor, so It was a little bit different because it's coated canvas, so I had to look up, research, and then to figure out how to clean it. And as you can see, like I said, it's not in pristine condition. There is the red is bleeding through, and that was really, really common with these bags because these were the first releases. I think you can see a tiny bit there of the red, but then that's why I got such a good deal on this bag. And you know what, I mean, who's really gonna look closely at my bag? I don't think so, right? And it it doesn't bother me. So and the only thing is I couldn't get out this, you can see that water stain there. I could not remove that. This little vachetta is pulling up, is curling up. You can see maybe from the side there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a book, or maybe even if I can find a big clip, just to clip it back to see if that'll help. So yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to share with you about cleaning my vintage bag. So thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please consider giving it a like and then subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in my next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.